Good morning and good evening. I'm so pleased to share my experiences with Friends Peace Libraries. My name is Pat Enciso, and I send greetings from Lake Erie Yearly Meeting in Ohio. The work of Friends Peace Libraries became part of my life one evening last year when a group of friends gathered at my house to organize an Alternatives to Violence workshop with Nadine Hoover. But we could not begin planning right away because Nadine needed to first join an FPT Zoom meeting where two women from Asia West Pacific Group would be talking about their libraries. Nadine invited me to listen in. I leaned in close to the screen as Raiti and Reisa explained to the larger group how they had formed libraries in their communities, open most days of the week to children and families, so they could interact with books, create artwork, and practice reading in English and their home languages. The pictures they shared of children's joy, of the clean, bright spaces for reading, playing, and artwork reminded me exactly of the most important work we must do in the world. As I listened to Rati and Reisa describe their commitments to children's home languages, and as they describe the importance of bringing stories and reading into children's lives, I felt spirit and truth moving through the planning and development of this work. I wanted to be part of creating libraries for peace and justice. Stories are vital for regenerating cultures of justice. We must support children's reach into the world through reading, not just reading the words, but reading for understanding for themselves and their communities. Over the past year, the Friends Peace Libraries, librarians, and consultants have created guidelines for selecting books that support the development of reading, from very beginning reading with an adult to first steps toward reading on their own, then reading widely, and eventually reading longer novels and informational books. We've been learning together how to categorize books for reading education alongside the themes for justice and peace that each book represents. We're learning how to identify how a story fits into an overall pathway for learning to read and how it contributes to being a person with integrity and capacity for justice and peace. We have an online platform called Library Thing where books are cataloged, and we invite you to join us in reviewing books. So join us now or in a year's time and discover the joys of books for children and their contribution to a more just and peaceful world. Thank you.